What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of my Pentagon / Hexagon series. And today, Valencia are going to be taking on Manchester City in the second knockout round of the Europa League. Before we get to those matches, though, we must go over how we've been faring in La Liga. And Valencia is still in fourth place with 53 points after 28 matches, 5 points behind Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, and they are 10 points behind Real Madrid, who are starting to run away with the league. We're still in Champions League qualification. However, Sevilla, Espanyol, and Athletic Bilbao are starting to breathe down my neck, so I need to put together a little better run of form than what I have in the past. Let's take a look at those matches, and since our last live com of Sporting, we are undefeated in 4 league matches. However, 2 draws looming over us, as those should have easily been victories. Let's take a look at the Osasuna match. We defeated them at home 3-2. Jose Luis, Julian Rodriguez off a penalty, and Fede Cartavia all picking up goals for us. Victor going off injured, yes. However, it was very superficial as he was back the next day. We did help out Osasuna a little bit. As you can see, Vicente Velez failed a clearance and it landed in the back of the net, giving them a free goal. They did manage to get one by themselves a few minutes later. But overall, the match was completely dominated by us. It was a lot wider than what the scoreline shows. As you can see, 30 shots, 17 of them on target, and majority possession. Like I said, definitely a lot wider, but unfortunately that own goal did keep them in the match. But good 3 points for us, and anytime you could pick up 3 points against a team that's lower in the standings, that's in double-digit standings, it's always good. However, we followed that up and actually followed the loss in the second leg of the Sporting matchup with a 0-0 draw to Real Sociedad, and there was a whole lot of nothing going on for their side and everything going on for our side. 21 shots, however, 4 of them were on target. We didn't threaten the keeper at all, and when you miss chances like that, you're not going to get the goals. We had a lot of time spent in their half, and most of the time actually in their third. So to come away goalless is really surprising. That may not be at all surprising because I was testing out a new tactic, but at the same time, going up against this team that we were predicted to win against, only coming away with a draw on 1 point is very disappointing. Even more disappointing is coming away with a draw with a team who's in the relegation fight, in that Cordoba, we drew against them 1-1. They got off the scoring first, as just past the hour mark, they picked up a goal. 5 minutes later, Julian Rodriguez off of a penalty once again. 2 penalties in 2 matches. He is our main penalty taker for a reason. He can strike it home with ease and with accuracy. But with the 20 shots taken, 9 of them on target, I felt that there were more goals on either side. Cordoba having a good amount of shots taken as well. So I felt that this match could have gone either way. Unfortunately, it did go neither team's way and ended up in a draw. But like I said, Cordoba are in a relegation fight. There's no reason we should be losing or even drawing to a team like them. We did, however, get back on track as we defeated Real Betis 2-0, shut them out. Damian Rivas and Nestor Silva both picking up goals. However, Victor going off injured. This time is for a long time, as he is out with a twisted ankle and won't be back for the next 5 weeks. So he's not going to be back for this match, obviously. He may not even be back for the Copa del Rey final, which it's hard enough that we were taking on Barcelona. But now that we have one of our top assisters out as well, it's going to make life very difficult once we get around to that match. Nathan is coming back from his groin strain. He'll be back within a week, so he'll definitely help out in relieving Neto, sitting up there in the cam position. Alright, now let's get to this match. This first leg is going to be played at the Etihad, and Manchester are going to be coming out with a 4-4-1-1, and they're pacey. I know, like Pavel Savitsky, he's pacey. Marshall, he's very fast. There's just going to be a lot of play coming through the wings and down the middle, just all over and it's going to be fast and in your face. Now, this is the formation I said I was playing around with in the Real Sociedad match. It's a variation of what I used to have, a 4-5-1, but this time it's a little more advanced. I do have the fullbacks playing up as wingbacks now, and the striker is now a false 9, and that helps out Damian Rivas more because he is a natural false 9, and hopefully he can poach some of those goals up front. That's why I said it was still a work in progress in the Real match, and Cordoba, I thought I had everything down for it, but I made a couple minor tweaks and was able to pull out a victory against Real Betis. So this formation is not perfect, but I also think at the same time that it'll probably give us one of the best opportunities against Manchester City. So, and I dub it Tiki Taka because I think that with the way it's all set up, with all the natural triangles you can see here, I just want to create some good passing lanes for to move the ball up the pitch and deposit into the back of the net. So, well, hopefully that'll work itself out in this match against Manchester City. So, starting 11 today is going to be Xavi Criado in net. Julian Rodriguez and Vicente Veloz will be the two center backs. Our two wingers will be Ryman and Jose Luis Gaya, with Ahmed Galal being the lone defensive mid. Two center mids will be Jose Luis and Neto. The two wingers, Juan Inoto and Nestor Silva. Like I said, I wish Victor would be up there because Victor would be playing in Inoto's spot. Actually, I'm going to put Cartabia up in Inoto's spot. And then Damian Rivas, being the natural false 9 that he is, will be the lone striker. So hopefully we can start off right. Getting an away goal would be nice. But, like I said, Manchester City are very pacey, and they're going to exploit everything that they can to try and score a goal. So let's kick off and hope for the best here. And here we go. Manchester City kicking off, of course, being in their traditional sky blues, and not even 2 minutes into the match already with a free kick. Like I said, they're going to be very pacey, and they're going to come at you hard and come at you fast. So all we can do is hope to try and contain them. Long cross in, get the ball out, clears it out, not far enough as Manchester City back into the area. Once again with another cross, and like I said, they're come at you hard and come at you fast. So within 2 minutes, Manchester City are up 1-0. Alright, gotta try and turn it around now. On the back foot from the get-go. 2 minutes later, we have an attacking chance to Kaptoum. Oh, it's spilled. Oh, man. Nestor Silva off the rebound, couldn't deposit it back into the net. We have an attacking chance off the corner. Kaptoum, Nestor Silva, around one man, just needs to center it, but can't find anyone. Now Manchester City on a break. We need defenders back there. Oh, where was Kaptoum? Kaptoum had the ball fall to his feet and he just let it go. And so far a whole lot more nothing in this half. 1 minute plus whatever stoppage time before halftime, and I thought that would have been a nice attack for us, but it just fizzled out into nothing. Manchester City looking to have one more attack before the half, and they're moving very well. He tried to turn around his defender, couldn't clear it out to touch. They keep it in, and it goes, wow, whistles it into the side of the net. And I wouldn't say we're unlucky, we're just not doing very well. So we need to come out with something better in the second half. It's not that we're unlucky, we're just not playing very well. It says we've had 7 shots and 6 of them on target. I don't really see it. I don't see how we could have had that many shots. Counter. Their initial throw was headed away. Oh, come on. We need people up front, and now Manchester City are... Wow, long shot. And Criado being there to save it. Definitely scaring me there. We need players in the center to help move the ball. Gets it through to Rivas, but there's nobody to go around. Kaptoum out wide to Gaia. He has options in the center. Oh, how did he miss that? Off the underside of the crossbar. The chance goes begging. Chance to knot it up at one apiece, but nothing happening there. Now I need to make some subs out. So Henry Mohamed's coming on for Julian Rodriguez. Jose Vincente's coming in for Ryman, even though it's not his natural position. Just needs someone over there. And Neto is going to be coming in for Wilfred Kaptoum. And with 15 minutes left to go, just probably... we need to have a little more attacking presence in this. So now I just sit back and play the waiting game, I guess. Manchester City free kick. Get the ball back, reset it all the way back to Criado. Needs to throw it forward. And keep it in their half. No, we don't. We just let it go. Get the ball right back. Oh, maybe we can hit him on a counter here. Rivas has one runner up the left, but still going, still fighting. And just whistles it over the crossbar. Chose to do it all himself, and in the end couldn't do it. We get one more chance with 6 minutes plus stoppage time left. Jose Vicente coming in. That just should have just passed the ball, mate. That was horrible. Manchester City coming in. We hit him on the counter here. Steal the ball off of him. Need better tackling. Need better interceptions coming in. Headed out, headed away. Maybe we can hit him on the counter here. Jose Luis through to Galal. Throws it forward. Cartabia. We need people in the center. Cartabia put the cross in. Gives into Luis. Neto. Oh, taking off the ball. He could have done something so much better than that. And it's one-on-one with the keeper now. Good save by Criado. Manchester City put a break on, a counter break on us. With so many men forward, I thought for sure we would have had a chance on net instead of the ball getting taken off of us very easily. Maybe we can hit a counter here. Rivas. He has someone up the right. Throws it to left to Cartabia, who was not fast enough to get there. 3 minutes of stoppage time. As we have possession of the ball once again. Galal tries to throw it forward to Silva, but intercepted. It's getting to crunch time, and the defense just letting him go. But it's well wide. And the 3 minutes of stoppage time have come and gone. This should be the full-time whistle coming up really soon. Criado's just holding it, and there it is. 1-0 to Manchester City in the first leg. I'm disappointed we were not able to get a goal, but at the same time, holding Manchester City to 1 goal is a nice accomplishment away from home. Now we just need to do our business at our place to try and advance. So when we come back, second leg of this second knockout round match versus Manchester City. So stay tuned. Alright, second match in this second knockout round versus Manchester City. Of course, they're going to be coming up with the 4-4-1-1 they used last time. And I'm not going to make any changes because I feel that we did have some sort of success in some areas versus them. Plus, if I use like the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-4-1-1, I feel like I'll just get caught out of position in several other places. So we're going to go back with this 4-5-1 weird madness type of deal. The only changes made is we have Ortuño coming in instead of Rodriguez. Rodriguez he's not fit. He really isn't. I'm going to put him on the bench because I feel that he's a solid player, even with 84% fitness, but he's cannot be starting right now. Ahmed Galal is going to be there at defensive center. Jose Vincente is going to be out at the left wingback position. Neto is going to be in the center mid. Everyone else remains the same, and the goal is still the same. Just one goal. That's all we need if we want to send this to extra time. But we also need to hold Man City. So let's kick off and see what happens. Alright, boys, 90 minutes of football to determine your Europa League lives. Let's see if we can come out firing. So far, 20 minutes of nothing. We do have a deep throw in. I'm going to, before that goes down, throw in words of encouragement to help the boys out. But the throw-in goes directly to a Manchester City player. And we couldn't even bring down that long throw. Oh, there we go. Neto with the ball. Taking it up the center of the park. It's easily dispossessed. Oh, we get it right back, though. Neto, once again on the ball, throws it forward to Damian Rivas. Oh, and it goes through his legs. It goes through the keeper's legs, and we are now leading 1-0. But we're tied on aggregate. Great run of form, great play, even after getting taken off the ball so many times. And here we go once again. This may be a carbon copy. Oh, down in the box, no foul. Ref doesn't give a foul. Ryman in to Silva, down in the box once again. Oh, Rivas! Rivas with 2! And that's 2-0 to Valencia. We now have the aggregate lead. Keep it up, boys. Get in. There's going to be 1 minute of stoppage time before the half, and it's halftime, and we're leading 2-0 on the day and 2-1 on aggregate. Keep it up, boys. Don't think the job is done, definitely. You're doing absolutely wonderful. Damian Rivas deserves all the credit right now for making those 2 goals happen. Now the defense just needs to clamp up. In fact, I'm going to tell the team to tighten up. We do not want to concede any goal. Ryman coming long forward. Joe just missing the post. 20 seconds into the half. Thought for sure that would have been a nice goal. Ahmed Galal may look to sub him off. And I actually may move Vicente Velez up to that position. And then bring Rodriguez down. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Vicente Velez coming up to defensive mid, his natural position. Ahmed Galal is going to come out for Julian Rodriguez. We can have somewhat fresh legs back there. And I'm going to let that go for now. With 19 minutes left in this match. We need to clamp down. Continue to clamp down on this team. Tighten up some more. What just came through? Free kick, Cartavia. Oh, off the post! That bounced off the wall and then off the post. Wow, I thought for sure that was going in. Okay, I need to make a couple more subs. Who should I sub out? I need to sub in defense. So, Jose Luis Gallas coming in for Vicente. And then Lucas Herrera's coming in for Ryman. Or, no, wait. Hold up. Vicente Velez. Actually, I do have Kaptoum on the bench. So I'm going to bring in Kaptoum for Velez to have a little bit more defensive help. And then tell them to tighten up for these last 4 minutes plus stoppage time. And quite honestly, the most surprising 3 minutes of stoppage time left, and they've come and gone. 20 seconds left. Anything could happen here. Manchester City had a deep throw in, but oh, they have it back. They could mount one last attack. They do have the pace to do it. Throwing it forward. Oh, stolen by Gaia. And we're going to do the impossible. The impossible so far this season, and we have done it. full time against Manchester City. We defeat them 2-0 at home and 2-1 on aggregate. Absolutely ecstatic, boys. Absolutely ecstatic. Well done. Congrats and jubilation all around. We held Manchester City to 4 shots, and we took 18. 6 of them on target. Both goals scored by Damian Rivas. All the praise to him. An absolute stunner here at the Nuevo Mestalla as Valencia have defeated Manchester City. And now let's take a look at the results from around the grounds. Who are we going to be facing in this next round in the quarterfinals? Well, it could be Arsenal, Sunderland. I'm surprised Sunderland are there. Feyenoord, Bordeaux, PSV, Porto, or Standard Liège. Honestly, out of these teams, I'd rather face Bordeaux or Standard Liège, but we'll have to wait and see for the draw. And I'll get through all of these, and we'll be back in a couple seconds for the quarterfinal and semifinal draw, so don't go anywhere. Alright, and here's the quarterfinal draw. Let's take a look at who we are going to be facing. Oh, it better not be any of the big teams or I'm in for it. Sunderland. Bordeaux. Oh, there goes one of the teams I wanted. Valencia. Oh, drum roll please. Porto. Oof, they're still a big team. That's still going to be a tough match. So Valencia versus Porto, and we're home to start it for that next round. Now take a look at the semifinals. If we somehow get past Porto, who will we be facing? Either Standard Liège or Arsenal. Hey, I said before, you know, I thought the run would have came to an end against Manchester City, and look at where we are now. If we get past Porto, Standard Liège or Arsenal are in our wake. So when we come back, we're going to be facing off against Porto on the 30th of March for the two-legged affair in the quarterfinals of this Europa League. So until that time, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Comments, suggestions, questions, banter, anything else, please leave it in the comment box below. But until next time, this is Gendo. As always, I will see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.